Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachah HaKodash. The honors go out to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Shalom wa barakyam to you brothers and sisters out there. Alright, this is the brother Malachi from the Great Millstone Nashville camp. And Lord willing that this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect out there. We got a scripture I wanted to go on ahead and open up with and just go from there. Alright, so this is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Alright, so because judgment against an evil deed, sin, is not executed speedily, like immediately after. Therefore, the heart, the mind of the sons of men, of these people, is fully setting them to do evil, to continue to just do whatever they please, because there's seemingly no consequence to them. Let me get into NLT. When a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it is safe to do wrong. Exactly on point. Salagia. And we see that here today. We see it today. Because the scriptures tell us to remember Sodom and Gomorrah, remember Egypt. Remember all these different places and people even that were judged by the Most High. Remember that and do the opposite of what they did. A lot of our people, they'll hear these stories and they'll disregard them and just continue to do whatever it was they were doing prior, whatever is pleasing onto their flesh. Don't you know that being in your flesh is going to get you destroyed? We can't walk in the flesh. Being in the flesh is not a good thing. It's a terrible thing. It's evil. All right, we know we got to balance out. We got to look at, we got to listen to certain music and watch shows. But there's a cutoff. All right, we're tapped into the spirit and we want to get out of here. We're not looking to please the flesh and indulge in the flesh. These people of the world are. They're trying to get all caught up in this earth. Caught up in entertainment and pleasure and comfortability. No, we're not. Do we want to be comfortable? Of course. Do you want to live a lavish, carefree life? Who the hell doesn't? But we understand that we're not going to get that on this side. Micah 2:10, this is not your rest. Haggai 1:6, a bag with holes. So we're pursuing it in righteousness because Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to grant us the kingdom of heaven so long as we continue to do the things that are required of us. And there's not much required of us here. Essentially, we are investing a penny into $1 trillion company. We are going to succeed. And I mean that in the aspect of, because really when you look at that in investing, that wouldn't be shit, because you're investing a penny into $1 trillion company. But what I should have said rather is, we're investing a penny, or a dollar even, we'll say $1, into something that's going to end up making trillions of dollars. Essentially, we're not, the input that we need to put in is our very best, which is nothing compared to the glory that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to give us. None of the afflictions, none of the things we go into, none of the amount of sacrifice we put in is going to equal the reward that is so unfathomable, man. I mean, we're talking about the kingdom of heaven. Literally heaven on earth, because heaven for the Israelites will be on earth, just as hell has been on earth and will be on earth for the heathen nations for the next 1,000 years once Yahweh Shai establishes the new government. And you're going to have to drink of that cup, Esau. Your judgment has come. Right? The book of Obadiah. Matter of fact, let me grab that. Obadiah chapter 1. Was it 9 maybe? Here it is. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. All 17 heathen nations. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. You're going to get fucked up, man. All these nations are going to get judged, put into 1,000 years of hardcore bondage. Starting with the nation of Esau, Edom, which, like even the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary states, Edom is the only nation that was not promised mercy from the Most High. After that 1,000 years, you are going to be gathered up and destroyed off the face of the earth. All the other 16 heathen nations are going to return back to their countries, back to their lands. In which they're Salakia for the yawn, in which they're going to be tributaries unto us. So you got a hell of a judgment coming to Esau. And we see the kingdom falling every day. It's getting better and better through the Spirit. For if Sirach 39:1, if you're occupied in prophecies, which you should be, continue to pray, fast, do what you need to do. All right? Shalom.